So we are here today with one of the main men at Legacy Ride, TH. How are we doing today, champ?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
Outstanding but improving. Now,
Lovely.
again, we're really excited to see the massive work that yourself have been doing out for African boxing, but especially in Ghana. So how did the idea come about to sort of partner with Eddie Hearn and Matchroom Boxing?
It all commenced after our last show, which was in June, Battle of the Beast,
Yep.
headlined by Tabiti and Jacob Dixon.
Yes.
We partnered with Amir Khan for that show. We had some great fights on the night. Atmosphere was electrifying, and it was actually the atmosphere that got people knowing more about Ghanaian boxing. And then like through 258, who's Anthony Joshua's management company, they managed to facilitate a meeting between us and Matchroom. We brought them out to Ghana for a site visit, it just happened like that. So now we're here.
Amazing. And tell me, like, I saw some of the videos online that the welcoming Anthony Joshua got. What does it mean for for boxers, of African heritage to come, or even just boxing in general, but specifically those of African heritage to come back to the motherland? What does it mean to the people back home?
It means a lot because the people back home, a lot of them are a bit misfortunate in terms of like opportunities of creating a better life for themselves. So when they see people that look like them, people of the same culture that they can easily relate to, it gives them an element of hope. You understand that people can come back that have achieved so much in their career. Someone like Anthony Joshua, he's transcended the sport. To see him of African heritage coming back to the motherland, experiencing such an amazing welcome and being championed and holding up the banners of Africa very high in this sport and just in life in general, like it instills a bit of hope in the nation, in the young, in the youth that are growing up, that if somebody like this can do it, being of the same heritage, being of the same culture, looking like them, they can also go on to such honours themselves. So it's important.
I love that. And again, Battle of the Beast, I watched from home via Max TV, who saved the day. Do you know what I mean? Because essentially we had a little bit of a hiccup there.
Technical difficulties.
Absolutely, but I see Max TV saved the day.
Big up Max TV.
Big them up there. Again, great team. I met one of the founders. I forgot his doctor. One of the founders over there. But again, really cool guy. Does a lot of stuff in the community. But this show is 3 times as big because it's like 17,000 people, main stadium. So, but not only that. This last one was in June, now we're in December whereby there's a lot of tourism taking place in Ghana. So what can we expect from a show which has got, 17,000? Has there been shows in boxing that big over in Ghana recently?
Never. There's never been a show that big. I mean, and this is where we come in, obviously, at Legacy Rise. We plan to, rip the script of African boxers needing to travel abroad all the time, to compete, to win world titles, to fight on big shows. What we want to do is bring that big platform and big time boxing back to our motherland. Not just in Ghana, but like they say, Ghana is the gateway to Africa. Take care, brother. It's the gateway to Africa, Ghana is. So, I mean, if anyone's going to open the doors, it's going to be us.
Yes.
You understand? So, like I said, it's not just Ghana. Nigeria also doing their thing. South Africa are doing their thing. Kenya, Rwanda, they're doing their thing. They've got good facilities out there as well. So, like I said, man, it's just amazing to give them an opportunity to headline on a big show, to fight on a big show that, they don't necessarily have to go out for an away day. We can give them what we have abroad in their motherland, in their backyard.
Amazing. And I love that opportunity for the fighters. For the fans now who perhaps are going to be travelling to watch, their favourite fighters. A lot of people from South will be travelling. See, we've got Dan Aziz and Craig Richards headlining. So when they're not at the boxing fight, obviously December's a big time for Ghana. What are some of the other activities that the fans can engage in and keep themselves busy whilst they're in Ghana for that time?
I mean, Ghana's known for Dirty December, especially in December. There's a lot of music festivals, there's a lot of parties and, a lot of activations pertaining to like entertainment and music. There hasn't really been a sporting outfit that have allowed, fans to travel to Ghana to come and watch something, to do with sports. So this is where we come in, but we're not trying to do without the entertainment. So something that makes us unique is at all of our shows, we have an entertainment aspect. You understand? So we infuse artists, music, performances, of some notable performers either from Africa or different parts of the world. So don't expect only boxing. I mean, the boxing is great. The atmosphere is going to be electrifying, as it always is. 17,000 people at the Legon Stadium, the first ever boxing event held there. And also expect some, big performances from musicians that everybody knows.
Love that. And so again, final two questions. So the next one is one around a character building time. So as we said last time when Amir Khan came over, great show in terms of for those there, but those perhaps who wanted to watch it at home from the zone maybe weren't as lucky because technical difficulties. Luckily, those who were really driven, I was like, by force, I must find a way to watch this. I was scanning online, found the stream and made it happen. But this time, what things are being put in place to ensure that we don't have a repeat? Because obviously I understand the infrastructure network isn't necessarily the same as some of the other places where fights are being broadcasted from.
I'd say, to answer your question, it's like what we put in place this time to ensure that the same doesn't repeat itself is we have outsourced the production work to a credible company who's known for putting on events, not just sports but events in general, that the presidential inauguration, big award nights in Africa. So with them as an addition to the show, it would obviously ensure that those problems that occurred previously don't occur again. So I mean, this time you're in safe hands.
That's what we love.
Literally, you're gonna make sure that it's accessible to everybody that's watching on the zone. It's also gonna be on Super Sports, that's accessible to the African continent, and also a free-to-air platform in Ghana for the locals that don't have access to the zone or Super Sports. So, we want to make it consumer friendly that everybody can access. So, just tune in for a great night of boxing and entertainment on the 20th.
Love that. And so final question now. 2025 has been an incredible year for Ghana and African boxing as a whole, but especially Ghana. Now we're going into finishing the year strong.
100%.
2026, what is potentially in place and how could one get more involved as someone in the media space, but also a passion of boxing, a boxing coach and author? What can I do to be able to get more involved, to be able to promote the culture of Ghanaian boxing and promote the Ghanaian tourism?
Bro, your involvement's only a WhatsApp away, bro. I mean, you're talking to the man that can, essentially make it happen for you to be more involved. And this is why opportunities like this are important, because it's not just for the boxers, it's not just for the promoters or the fans that want to travel to Africa. Also media plays an important role in anything, because without the media pushing out the message, nobody knows. So, I want to give, due respect to people like yourself for, giving us the platform to showcase our messages and showcase the boxing and the culture of Ghana and Africa. So literally, like I said, it's a WhatsApp away. So just shoot me a message and we'll make something happen, mate.
Love that.
Lovely.
Appreciate it.
Lovely.
TH, remember, make sure to follow him. Again, doing amazing things for boxing in Africa. Stay blessed.